I'm back. Guess what? We are going to make supper and make chocolate crinkle cookies, which I've never made before. But it looks like it's pretty easy ingredients. The only thing I'm not really sure about is it says 90 grams of melted butter. I know these are half a cup. What would 90 grams of butter be? So why do people put things in grams? I need to Google this. Someone's got the water. Man, that's annoying. Why is it like this sometimes? Why? The eggnog loaf, as you can see, some people already got into one. I had a sliver that I shared with David. It was good. Grace is home from school and she just cut off a big chunk and went on her merry way. She hasn't said anything yet. As we're gonna get supper going because it's 3:45. I'll make sure it's done. I was gonna do one box of hamburger helper, this 4-cheese lasagna. I'm having flashbacks to the last time I made lasagna or hamburger helper. It was really meaty. There wasn't enough pasta. So I'm gonna do 2 boxes of the hamburger helper with this pack of ground turkeys. This is like at least probably 2 pounds of ground turkey. With the garlic bread. The leftovers, I'm not worried about it because Matt will probably just take some to work. Do we want to start that first or the crinkle cookies first? Let's get bowls first, I guess. That would make the most sense. Hey Grace, can you Google... Do you have your phone out here? Nope. Let's go find somebody.
What?
I need you to Google something. Can you go on to Google? Can you Google 90 grams butter? 2 cups. How much is 90 grams of butter in cups?
What's happening?
90 grams of butter is approximately 0.4 cups. I don't know how to figure that out. What? Okay, put in half a cup of butter. Half cup butter equals how many grams? I mean, it almost sounds like it wouldn't be even worth melting any butter for this recipe. Half a cup of butter is 115 grams. And I need 90. This is outrageous. I don't know. How am I going to figure this recipe out?
You're gonna do half a cup? Just 25 more grams.
Because I'm going to double it anyways. Yeah, I'll just do half a cup of butter. So I'm going to use my stand mixer with... What would be the best one to use for cookie dough? The whisk or that hook? Or...
cookie dough?
Yeah, what should I use for the cookie dough?
Not the whisk. That's just gonna make a mess. I learned this in food class. What was it?
That triangle looking one?
I think. Should work. What did I use? When I made cookies?
I think that triangle looking one.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to make some chocolate crinkle cookies. Yeah, I'll use,
Just like it?
I mean, she took a chunk and she's eating it. So, I guess I'll use this for cookie dough. Because the other option is, I would use this for bread, right? Which I'll be making bread in the new year. I don't know about the hooks. I know the whisk. I'm not going to use the whisk for cookies. I think this one.
Mix. This is more used for like wet
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll use this one for cookie dough. These other ones, it's gonna put in the kitchen. I need like a little spot to put these pieces.
Come on. Why don't you get a little spot?
I have to find a spot. I gotta do there's so much organizing I gotta do to, you know, get this stuff figured out.
Yeah, where are you gonna put the cookies?
So, I think what I'm gonna do, is this bowl microwavable?
No.
How do you know?
It's made of plastic.
Yeah. Do not put microwave. Alright, I won't do that. Thanks. I'm just gonna put half cup of butter and go melt this so it can start to cool off. Because we will start with the dry ingredients in the blender. Are there...
10 seconds at a time, too.
Do you want to do it for me?
Yeah, sure.
Please? Since you're not doing nothing. You said you were bored.
Well, I never said I wasn't doing anything, but I don't know.
You said you were bored.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a new event in my game now.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, what do we need, guys? Well, we need,
Do you want it to be like liquid, like completely, or?
Yeah. Alright, we need baking powder. We need flour, which I gotta dig this big old basket out. I'll just drag this because I'm not lifting it. Alright, what else do we need? Flour, I've got sugar out here. I've got white sugar and brown sugar behind me. Baking powder. Really? That's it? Vegetable oil? I don't have vegetable oil. Is olive oil okay to use? I got canola oil. Because I'm gonna have to use canola oil. Yeah.
I don't want it to pop.
Is that what it's doing, popping?
Yeah.
I'll put you guys right here. I should probably, we're back cooking with Tammy.
Oh,
I wonder if the Food Network would hire me.
I mean, it should be good to mix.
Yeah, just take a fork and mix it.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
And this is all you need?
Yep.
This
Yes, sir.
2 half cups, so 1 cup? You said you're gonna double it,
No, so it's supposed to be 90 grams of butter, melted butter.
right?
Well, according to that, 90 grams of butter is not very much, so I'm just going to do half a cup of butter and I will...
But what are you doubling? You said you were gonna double some.
So 180 grams of butter still would not be half a cup of butter, would it?
It'd be like half a cup and a half. So
How do you know?
it said it was like what, 115? Is that what it said?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
You're the one doing it.
I know. I wasn't paying attention though. I'm gonna add. I still have my ice and sugar from earlier. I need to get this oven turned on for starters. I was gonna set it to 375. Me and my brain, I tell ya. I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah, I think it said half a cup is 115 milligrams.
Because I'm gonna double the cookie recipe so that, because I could see Dad and Grace going through them and you.
Yeah.
Right?
Usually 180, meaning you are 65 grams short of butter.
Okay, so just add that and throw it back in the microwave, please. I'll just slowly add it to my mixture. So because I'm doubling this, so originally it says 1.5 cups of flour, but I'm gonna do 3 cups since I'm doubling. And I was gonna put all the dry ingredients into my stand mixer. I shouldn't be baking anything either until these cookies are gone and the eggnog loaf is gone. So probably today's Monday. I'll be at Miriam's. I might bake Thursday or Saturday. But I think the next thing I would like to make is I would like to make homemade cinnamon rolls. I know for Matt's birthday, I'm going to make homemade German chocolate cake. Because I did that last year as well and he liked it. That's one of his favorite cakes. And some of the bakeries around here don't make that one anymore. Alright, what else do I need? So now I'm going to add, it says 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So I'm doubling it, so I'll do 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I've never made crinkle cookies before, so hopefully these turn out good. I imagine they will. I could spruce them up by adding some stuff to them, couldn't I? Just for some more flavor, but
Why not?
I don't know. Nobody might want it. Sprinkles?
Sure.
Christmas sprinkles? I don't know.
No one else eats them.
I also have these Christmas sprinkles I want to use. I'll probably make a cake or something with that. I don't gotta use everything up right now, so that's something to keep in mind.
Yeah, you've been on a baking spree.
Hey guys, I also have 2 bags of these candy melts, candy cane. I impulsively bought these. What should I make with these? Or what would be good?
Cookies.
I mean, I could.
Cake pop.
Alright, so now I need 1 cup of brown sugar.
The butter's almost done.
Okay. Because yeah, it calls for half a cup of brown sugar, so since I'm doubling it, I'll add 1 cup. It doesn't say if you should do it loosely though, or not.
1 cup of
For brown sugar, if I do it loosely or just pack it in there.
You should be fine. You're mixing it, right?
If you're wondering or not wondering, I got this recipe off of TikTok. I actually have quite a few recipes saved on TikTok.
I haven't saved on Instagram.
You got recipes saved on Instagram?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make any of them?
Yeah, I was thinking of it.
Should. I had this, if you remember what I had for dinner, I had ramen. I made a pack of ramen and I threw in an egg and I crunched up 2 Doritos into it. Was the ramen gross? I wouldn't say it was gross, but I felt like, 1, I had to blow my nose several times, and 2, I felt like I couldn't feel my lips, and 3, I'm pretty sure it peeled the skin off my gums. It was that spicy. And it wasn't like a, oh, that's hot. It was like, that was some nuclear shit spicy.
Well, here's your butter, so.
Okay, I think that's enough brown sugar. Butters, melt it. You can put that right in that bowl, please. Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind.
Yep.
I just realized I should probably,
I don't know where to put it. Just want to put it.
on the counter. Just move your water. So we'll close this up. As you can see, I'm putting things away as I use them because
Small kitchen.
small kitchen. Plus, I'm that person. Okay, I need regular sugar too, right? So I guess I should just bring this over.
You have sweet.
Okay, I also need 3/4 of a cup of regular sugar.
Anything else I can help with, or
No.
no? Just not butter.
I smell something.
Fish
Yeah,
again.
I swear. 3/4 of a cup sugar. So I'm doubling this, so I will do this twice. This must be a sweet cookie. Where's the chocolate? Oh, actually, I know you can get me.
Chocolate chips.
No, but we could. Would chocolate chips work in this? Chocolate crinkle. Cocoa powder. Check that basket. I think the cocoa powder's up there. Please.
Yep.
It's like a yellow. Oh yeah, right there. I want to show this. This is what I ate for lunch. One, I don't like how thick the noodles are.
It's really good.
Two, I don't know what happened to my mouth, guys.
It's just spicy. A little bit.
They're not gross, but
I think it tastes pretty good. Whose Oreos are those?
excuse me, you see nothing in that. That's been there for a while, undetected. Yeah, for a reason.
For too long.
No.
Be stale.
It's like they're not even open. It's like,
Yeah.
alert, alert, Mom has something.
I'm pretty sure they're open.
No, they're not. If they are, that means somebody got into them and they shouldn't have. Alright, cocoa powder. And how much of this do I need?
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, never mind. The cocoa powder gets mixed in with the wet ingredients.
Even the cinnamon kind too.
I know. An excellent kind.
Kind that should be shared.
I don't know. So, do you guys want to... Is there no salt in this at all?
Let me see
No.
the recipe. I'm curious.
I guess not. Well, it's right there. There's no salt. Here we go. So we got all the dry ingredients mixing. Just amp it up a little bit.
Alright, yep, you can eat.
Now we're gonna grab 4 eggs. Yeah, I can definitely see us going through the eggs pretty fast. David's got the butter back there. So I'm going to crack 4 eggs into this bowl. Can I put you guys right here? I think so. So welcome to my cooking show. Anyways, this bowl here, I'm going to crack 4 eggs. Come on. Crack. Because the recipe calls for 2, but again, I'm doubling the recipe. You don't have to double it, but I almost always double a lot of things that I make. Okay, what else do I need? 2 eggs, teaspoon of vanilla. Just a teaspoon? And then what was that other thing? Oil. Oil. So I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to do a teaspoon and 2 teaspoons in a little bit. Where is I know I have. Oh, here's a cookie scooper. We'll take this out. And this thing, I just want to get the eggs and the vanilla started. Just whisk this up. Okay. 1/4 of a cup of, or 1/8 of a cup of vegetable oil. Oh, never mind. It is. I thought it was canola. 1/8. Okay. So I guess I'll do 2 of this. I wonder why you need butter and canola oil. That seems kind of excessive. Get that mixed. Now I need to add some butter, which is back here. I'm not sure how much to add. I'll add however much that was that I just poured in there. That. Now I need cocoa powder. 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder. Okay, so if I'm going to do this twice, make sure I read that correctly. There we go. Just have to... Oh, don't do that! I'm just making a bigger mess. Oh, no, not that much either. I just want to do a little bit extra. Just so it's chocolatey. That's probably why nobody has me in their kitchen doing anything. Okay. Now we're going to mix the cocoa powder into the liquid mixture. If I think it's a little bit too dry, I will just add some more of the butter because I still have some left. Which, I mean, this looks like fudge. But I think I do need more. I'm just going to add the rest of this butter. You might be like, do you have a backup plan in case this is not enough? Yes, you know what I'll do? I will add applesauce. Unsweetened applesauce. If this still ends up being... If it doesn't turn out. Man, this stuff's really stuck in here. I'm pretty sure I watched a girl use one of these things to make this. It's all stuck at the bottom. That's okay. I'm just going to good enough. I can't help but feel like the girl in the video, when she did this, hers was more liquidy. Was it liquidy or no? Because how is this going to mix into... Because this looks like dough. I'm going to plop this into the mixer. Don't worry guys, I can fix this. Have faith. It'll work. It will work. Just trust the process. So, we're gonna turn this on low. I'm gonna go grab some vegetable oil. Why am I thinking to myself, yeah, it's almost like, see, it can stick together, but do I need another egg? Because normally when I double a recipe, I just double whatever the ingredients are. Someone's going to probably say you need more melted butter, which you could possibly be right. But and I don't want to have this full of oil. 1 second. Maybe I should add peanut butter and that would fix this. Let me just pick up a little bit of this stuff right quick. Now I'm like, where did I go wrong? I can fix this though, don't you guys worry. So, definitely seems like it's missing. I doubled everything. Because that's what you would do if you're going to double a recipe. I'm gonna add another egg. I know somebody out there's gonna be like, don't do that. And I'm gonna add I might add applesauce. We'll see how this looks. Best before November 30th. Old lady. Be scared. No, that does not smell like. Let me smell. That smells something like. I smelled something like that in my grandmother's fridge before. No, thank you. It smells. No, I can smell like something. What if I add peanut butter? Ew. What? Peanut butter and chocolate?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I have to fix this. It's coming together now. This is how I remember seeing it. All right. Hey. No. All right. It's now looking like the dough that I seen online. Can you guys see? Like that. So. Yeah, see how now it's like together? Should I add ingredients to this? So, it's supposed to be chocolate crinkle. I feel like we should haul out. Well, I don't know. Would that ruin it? You know what? I'm all for experimenting, so give me a second. Oh, I can't reach that, man. Why am I not tall enough? Holy crap. Come on. You can do it. Jeez Louise. I normally have no problem. Did I shrink in height overnight? Holy moly. You want to know what I want to add to this? Because I bought so much of it and I didn't have a plan. I think these. Just like a handful or two. What do you guys think? Or not those. Or Christmas M&Ms. Something tells me the white hot chocolate. Or a combination of both. You know what? I'm going out on a limb here. I'm just going to do what I want to do. Because I'm going to do what I want to do anyways. Darn, trying to get that from off that top shelf though. It's like it's almost like I shrunk a little bit. So I do all of this. How much is in here? These are normal size? Well, we'll measure it by our heart, okay? Alright. I think that'll be good. Now, let's get this down. I'm not sure what I just picked you guys up for. So we're going to put this down once more. Just to get this incorporated. I'm gonna say that looks pretty incorporated to me. Alright. Look at that, clean as a whistle. So here's our cookie dough, guys. I bet you I could do this probably with peppermint, like those Andes peppermints. I could take and chop those up with the white chocolate. That would be good. We'll see how this turns out after it's baked, though. So, my question is, how many of you guys chill your cookie dough? I never in my life chilled cookie dough. Like, never, ever. Okay, yeah, the texture of this is exactly how I seen it on the video. So, I'm not going to wrap it. I'm just going to throw it in the fridge like this. I know, rebel me, right? Only thing is... I should have one of those at my supper. I just feel like there's no place to put anything. Like these pickles. Whoa. Those should be up there. Perfectly. Alright, so we're going to let that chill. I'm going to keep this out because we got to roll the cookies in that. That can go in the sink. This can go away. Okay, we can close that pantry off. Clean up my mess that I made. And then we will get supper going. Because I don't know what time it is now, and I bet it's probably past 4 o'clock. I'm not worried about the cookies not tasting good. I think they're gonna, even though it looked like I was doing something wrong, which I probably did do something wrong, I added a third go of the oil, vegetable oil, which I think, and then one more extra egg, which I think fixed it. Hopefully it did. Anyways, it'll be fine. I need to, my pages are ripping out. I might take and write these recipes inside one of my other books. Let's go put this away and we shall, what time is it? Yeah, it's 25 after 4. So, I don't know, snifferay. Let's make supper. Supper is literally so simple. I'm just going to use a big pot because I don't have like a medium sized pot. I'm going to put a little olive oil in here. Just because I'm using ground turkey, and ground turkey's a dry, it's like, it tends to be pretty dry. that smoking? Let's turn this on for a second. Somebody must have got something on the burner. I'm not sure if I'm going to, wonder what got spilt on there. I'm not going to salt that meat because Hamburger Helper is high in salt. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Nice. My question is, do I want to flavor this? Yes, I do, with something. Lemon pepper? No. I think I was gonna do garlic and herb from Miss Dash. And maybe some pepper? Because you still want to do some flavoring, right? So I'll put a bunch of that in. And a little bit of rotisserie chicken. That cupboard needs to be fixed up. She's a mess. Alright, I can turn that off now. We're just gonna get this browned up. Yeah, it looks like it's about 2 pounds. I don't know if other people use ground turkey, but I'll try and remember. Are we doing ground beef this week and that's why I chose turkey? I know we're doing potatoes and chicken wings tomorrow. Can't wait. That's gonna be good. Is that gonna be potatoes and chicken wings or fries and chicken wings? Either way, I'm excited. Wednesday, I'm gonna haul out the chili that's in the freezer. Thursday, I wrote down chicken burgers. Friday, butter chicken and rice. Saturday, leftovers. Sunday, Brad and Kim's. I'm not sure why I took out turkey for this. Because the chili that I made, I use ground pork. Just so it's easier on everyone's stomachs. It doesn't matter, I guess. Ooh, actually, it might be because we don't have a whole lot of ground beef. We do have 3 more packages though of this ground turkey, and we also have 4 or 5 things of ground pork, and I think we have 3 things of ground beef, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I do know that we're all meal planned from a couple of days ago right up until the 15th of next month. So, what do you guys think about once a month grocery shopping? I watch videos of YouTubers who do once a month grocery shopping where they go in and they do the entire month's worth of groceries, including toiletries and bath and body products, stuff like that. And cleaning products, but then every second week or in the middle of the month they go and restock up on, or they replenish eggs, milk, bread, toilet paper, butter, and produce. With produce, we don't intend on doing that. Produce is a thing we only want to buy if we actually intend on using it. Otherwise, no. But like, what do you guys think of once a month grocery shopping, or even every 2 weeks? I told Matt if this goes nicely, which I think it probably will, I wouldn't mind doing once a month grocery shopping and then just replenish things. Matt's concerned with us doing them like right now. He's concerned that when next month comes, January 15th, 16th, maybe 17th, his concerns were going to be completely out of all of our meat, which I told him maybe. And that we might deplete our back stock. And I was like, possibly. But I don't know. I think we can make it work. And then, like, also we're talking about, we don't have to do once a month. We just do it this time for reasons I've already spoke about in past videos, like this morning's video, for instance. I talked about it in another video last week. I talked about why we went and got meal plan for a whole month. What was I going to say now? Yeah, I'm still going to do Flyer Wednesdays and that too, because I'm not going to turn a blind eye to sales. I think if I see a really good sale, we're going to have to go take care of it or go do it. So what does this say? This one shows chicken on the back of the box. And they both call for different amounts of milk and different amounts of water. I can make this work, no problem. So, are the noodles shaped the same? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. So how do I do this? So 3 1/4 cups of water. We'll start there. What does this one say? 3 1/4. It says hot water. Well, no, I ain't gonna do hot water, lady. One. 2. 3. And 1/4. Okay. And then this one says 1 1/4. Or 1 2/3. So 1. It looks like there's 2 different recipes on the back of these, which is what just had me kind of confused. Well, this one has 2 different recipes. So this one says 1/4 of a cup, and this one says 2 cups. So we're going to do 2 cups of milk. And then I'm going to need some butter. I guess I didn't have to worry this morning about this milk getting gone, because she's gone. And then I need a little bit of butter. Don't start sniffing. I swear, as soon as it starts getting warm in here... Actually, no, I don't. I'm going to do a little pat of butter. little bit. Now I'm going to add in all this pasta. This will be okie dokie, guys. Don't worry about it. And then we'll just add these packets of seasoning. Just turn you guys so you guys can see this instead of me. I want this open. Just give this a mix. And that should come to a simmer. Let's get this stuff put into the recycling and garbage. And that should go blow my nose because it's starting to run. I do believe I have a roll of toilet paper right here. Because I'm not the buy a box of tissue kind of person. Although some people are. I know it's dark in here. We got that one lamp back there and we kind of have it by the dining room because, I don't know, we tend to almost always have the living room dark when we're out here. If you're a new subscriber, I live in an apartment. Hey, is that a pen? Hey, that's my pen. Why is it right there? I left my good pen on the bed. I don't even know how it got there. Yeah, we live in an apartment. Nobody ever comes here because we have a family out here, but they don't come over. And it's an apartment. It's small. Both kids have the 2 bedrooms, and then we did what many people that we know have done is parents have the living room pretty much, well, part of the living room. It's a really big living room. And then the rest of the place is like normal, but I've heard this isn't a video for this, but I'm cooking and talking. Many people are going back to multi-generational living. My husband, he doesn't think his family, like anybody in his family has ever done multi-generational living. But I grew up in a family where, yeah, a lot of people live together. Aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins. Yeah, it's completely normal I grew up, it was completely normal for us. To us, it was more as long as everybody had a place to sleep, and as long as we weren't mixing boys and girls in the same rooms, especially if they were above like toddler year or stuff like that. Like once David hit teenager, him and Grace stopped sharing a room. Not because, anything went on, but Matt and I were like, yeah, we just think it's time because they're 6 years apart. So I do know lots of people have their kids share rooms as teenagers, like even boys, girls. But I feel like, I don't know, even as like kids get older, they want personal space, and boys and girls are totally different, so I know if I was a teenage boy, I would not, or when I was a teenage girl, I would not have wanted to have shared my room with a teenage brother. No, thank you. How long do I have to let that cookie dough chill out in the fridge? Because I'm also like, I think I'm going to put the powdered sugar. No, I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to put powdered sugar on a plate, roll the cookies in it, and then put the cookies that are rolled into here. The reason why is because I don't have a lot of space anywhere. So I know this needs to come up to a simmer. So I'm going to put that on 5 because I see it steaming. Secondly, it's like, how big do I want to make these? So I'm just going to put the powdered sugar in here. Now they said to do about a tablespoon per cookie. That, I guess I might just make monster cookies with these. So you take that and then you just roll it into, like, a piece of chocolate just fell out. You just take and roll it like that. Will this work very well? You know what? Honestly, I don't know. And also, I don't know if I've ever said this. I'm not really a baker, guys. I am more of a chef. I cook. Kinda. But I would like to become a baker. Man, I like this cookie scoop. I do know that. And then I guess I forgot to look. Do I have to flatten these out or no? Like once I put them on the baking tray? Or just leave them go? Because if I'm being honest, I really don't know. I do know she rolled, the girls who did this, I know she rolled hers out to, like, she did 1 tablespoon. Obviously that's more than a tablespoon of cookie dough, but I'm just like, that's fine. I'm just gonna stir the pot with my other hand right quick. I'm going to start to get some of these put onto the sheet pan, and then I'll probably do like 12. Get these into the oven. Let them bake for a few minutes. I think I can definitely do 2 dozen, which is, I think that's great, especially considering the size. And then I can get these in the oven and then get the garlic bread in there. I think both kids are in their bedrooms. I don't want to yell out for one of them to come help me. I think David said he's playing a new game, so I don't want to bother him. Matt will be home in probably like, I don't know, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Probably like, girl, what'd you get yourself into today? Be like, mayhem. That's what. Alright, so I have my oven on 365. Normally I have it on 375, but I'm gonna put these in the oven. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. And we're gonna take a look at this. This is definitely thickened up quite a bit. I'm gonna put this on 1 and leave it there. I gotta sneeze. This looks good. And I guess, actually, I'll put it on 3. I'm not sure how much thicker that gets, but, you know. It's looking good. Like the sauce and the noodle, chunks of ground turkey, and the pasta. It's gonna be good. I have faith it'll be delicious. Let's grab this garlic bread. I'm actually looking forward to supper. I also have a full body workout to do today. I'm not doing cardio today because, well, my reason is because I've been on my feet all day, so except for maybe an hour or 2 where I sat down today. Definitely an hour while I sat and was doing my morning chat. And then I sat for maybe like a half hour watching a movie with David. We watched Office Christmas Party for today's, well, not for today's, but for day 16 of Christmas movies. I'm not sure what we're going to watch tonight because I think we're going to double the Christmas movies tonight just so I can get back on track with my Christmas movie countdown. I'm trying to debate what movie I want to leave for Christmas Day. Because there's still some good ones out there. There's a few movies we don't have. I would like to watch A Christmas Story because I grew up watching that. Matt can't stand it. We don't have that movie, and I don't see it on Netflix or Disney Plus. And we also don't have the original Grinch, which is on neither of those 2 platforms. Might be on YouTube though for free, so I might check that out. I think Christmas Day we're gonna just throw on some old school like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman, like old school Christmas cartoons like that. I would really like to be able to watch a Charlie Brown Christmas, but I haven't come across that, because that would be a good one to watch as well. Fingers crossed, guys, that these crinkle cookies turn out. I know I didn't stay on with the course. I veered off. I've added stuff to the recipe, but I think it'll be fine. I've been at this for an hour. I want to keep you guys here at least long enough for this first batch of cookies to come out of the oven so you guys can see if they're a bust or not. I don't doubt that they're going to not taste good. I think they're going to taste good. I just want to see how they turn out once they're done cooking. How long did she say to leave them in the oven for? Well, you know what? We'll just do the eyeball test. Because, isn't that what we all do, the eyeball test? Check our stuff out. It's so weird when your kids are grown and your house is quiet because they don't come out of their rooms when they're home. They only come out when they want something. Crazy. I was telling David yesterday, I was like, because I was in the bathroom and then I had a thought and I was like, I went in his room and I was like, hey, did you know, like 19 years ago on this day, I was the exact same age you are right now, but with you as a almost 5-month-old baby or a 5-month-old baby? He's like, yeah, so. I was like, well, I'm just saying, like, don't you think that's kind of crazy that today, 19 years ago, I was you right now, but the only difference was I had you. I was like, can you imagine yourself right now at your age with a 5-month-old baby? He's like, no. It's like, why are you telling me this? And I was like, well, it just popped into my thoughts. That, yeah, 19 years ago this month, it was coming up on David's first Christmas, and he was like 5 months old. Yeah, he was 5 months old. Because I had him. He was born a few days before my 19th birthday. I'm currently 38. I don't feel 38 though. I mean, my body feels like it's friggin' 50 sometimes. But, I don't feel my age. I look my age, but I don't feel it. But yeah, it's a little bit weird and strange to think about though, that he's literally the exact age that I was this time of year. Carrying around him, 5-month-old baby, crying all the time. He was a crier. I think he was colic, if I'm being honest. Grace, on the other hand, she was the quietest baby I've ever come across in my entire life. And then we knew she was going to be a talker. Because, like, I'd be on the phone with my mom, and my mom lives in another province. So we don't get to see them. But I was on the phone with my mom, even when Grace was, like, a baby and stuff, and she'd be, like, lying on the floor. I'm talking, like, 2 months old, 3 months old, stuff like that. And Grace was, like, making all kinds of noises, and we were laughing, saying, like, she's going to be a talker. She sure is a talker, especially at home. She likes to talk. Man, that looks good. I feel like I should add a vegetable. I feel like my go-to is, I feel like if I put frozen broccoli in there to water it down, but I think broccoli would be good in that. How are these cookies looking? I've got it on low, because I feel like nothing's happening. I do need a pan for garlic bread. At some point, I had bought I think 2 sets of baker pans from Costco. They're looking kind of bent out of shape, but if you want to know something that's good at cleaning these, Comet and dish soap. Excellent. There's something in Comet. Where did I put the garlic bread? There's something in Comet that helps get stuck on stuff out. Even like stains in your counters and stuff, Comet helps. Why do they do that? Like, they put the garlic butter on one side. Come on, man. I'll fix that. I'll just grab a butter knife. And then I'm not going to add no cheese. I know Matt and the kids prefer cheese, but when people keep talking about having acid reflux, and then they'll say, no, I don't. It's like, I think that means we need to steer clear of some things. But also, I don't think we have to have cheese on everything. If you're wondering, they use like real roasted garlic on these, on this specific garlic bread, which is awesome. But I gotta scrape half of that off and put it on this other half. When Grace walked in the door from school, I don't know if she was just being a turd ball, but she walks in the door and she's like, man, what smells like pure shit in here. I'm just like, what? Like, all I can smell is like cleaning supplies and my cooking. It's like, wow, Grace. She's a character, I tell you. Thing is, though, when other people are around, because I know when we go to Brad and Kim, she's going to be all quiet and stuff, because she does that. It's like, why don't you be how you are at... I wish she would be how she is at home, around other people, so people could see... She's not a bad kid, but I'd love for people to actually see what her personality is at home. Alright, I can start to smell those cookies now. Maybe I didn't even need to use that. Here's a problem I have now, though. Where do I put these cookies when I take them out? I'm gonna have to do a load of laundry tomorrow. I did put a load of laundry away earlier when I was watching the movie with David. What did we watch? Office Christmas Party? I don't know, no. My brain tells me that God wouldn't want me watching that because it's raunchy. People might be like, oh, don't be so, what do you call that? Uptight or, I can't think of the word. I just know when I think about it, certain things I have to say to myself, would Jesus sit down and watch Office Christmas Party? And no, he would not. And if you think he would, then you don't know him. I do think God has a sense of humor, but I don't think his sense of humor is like where he finds raunchy things and stuff funny. I think he's more intelligent than that. I mean, I find a lot of things. I mean, I almost texted something to Matt. And David's like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I was going to text something inappropriate to Dad, but I'm not going to, no. Because it was way inappropriate. And I was like, no. Just some stuff I think of, it's so funny to me. And then I'm like, nope, don't do it. There's plenty of things, like, I want to... Like, I'll be on one of my sister's posts, like Tiffany or Terry's, and I'll start typing something up, and then I read it, and I'm like, no, and I delete it, because I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Stuff that I just find hilarious. But I'm like, I'm not trying to be like that. I should probably grab one of these oven mitts, eh? So, the hamburger helper is done. I'll flip you guys around. See, like, it thickened right up. So I got up on one now. Just so I can let it sit. But this is definitely plenty for today's supper. Matt will probably take some for his lunch tomorrow. Grace never ate dinner, so I could see her having seconds possibly. But I'll scoop up, well, we'll scoop up supper. And then I'll scoop up enough for Matt for work lunch tomorrow. Unless I make him like a... I was contemplating making him turkey sandwiches. I ain't gonna lie, I can't tell if these are cooking. They definitely crackled. I'll turn. Because they're chocolate, so I can't really tell. I'm like, do I put them back in for like a few more minutes? How long have they been in here? I don't know. I also want to get this garlic bread in here. I'll give the cookies like, I don't know, 2 more minutes. But they're looking good. I don't know. They're chocolate, so it's hard. To me, I find it hard to tell. Anyways, I think I shall let you guys go. I'll let you know. Am I coming on here tomorrow? Because tomorrow I'm not doing anything. I think I'll see you guys Wednesday. Yeah, because I'll do Flyer Wednesday. If I come on tomorrow, it'll probably be for like a chat. Like, I gotta go on my Pinterest because I found some things on there I want to talk about. So if I'm not on tomorrow, if I don't post tomorrow, I'll post Wednesday. Also for those of you who are subscribed, I'm not going to be somebody who's like, oh, I'm going to post on this day. Like, I'm not making no posting schedule. It's going to be, well, like some of my morning talks are where I put down like ramble jambles. That's my brain. So, I mean, I do for the most part post at least one video a week. But I think generally I tend to post more than one. Unless I'm having like an off week where I don't feel well. But, yeah, I'll definitely post Wednesday. We'll do Flyer Wednesday. See what's out there before people go out shopping. And maybe we'll talk about one of those things that I want to talk about that I seen on Pinterest. And then I don't think I'll be on Thursday unless I bake something Thursday. Friday I won't be on it. I won't be posting Friday at all because I'll be at Miriam's cleaning. Sunday we'll be at my brother and sister-in-law's. Saturday I think it's gonna be a chill day, but I do know we need to go to the bank and haul out money because we want to put money with the gifts that we got our 2 nieces. If you want it, we got them movie tickets. And which I think is a great gift. But when I asked a few people if they thought for teenagers movie tickets was a good gift, they said, yeah, kind of like, yeah, okay. So we're thinking of just giving them like, I don't know, $20 or $40 to go with their tickets. I mean, if I was a teenager and I got 2 movie tickets, 2 drinks, and a popcorn, I'd be happy, but something tells me that they would be happy with it as well. I didn't want to go to the mall. And I could still get them gift cards, so I'm thinking we'll just put some money in there with their tickets. And call her done. What do you guys think? If you want to comment, what do you think? Like, this is where I think, like, sometimes I go overboard. You think movie tickets would be fine. Because both girls, that's what we got at Costco. They have, like, this movie thing where for $31 you can get 2 movie tickets, 2 drinks, and a popcorn. I know, like, when Matt and I go to the movies, just for our 2 movie tickets, we're paying $40-something. So going to Costco, we saved quite a bit of money by going this route. So we got 2 of the movie packs. I don't know. I just want to make sure the girls will like the gifts. I don't know. I could be overthinking it, but even Matt was looking at me like I was being cheap. Cause like if he was to go, he would probably just give the girls, I don't know. He'd probably just give them money straight up, right? But I want to give them an actual gift, and I was just like, movie tickets, like. But I feel like he was thinking, like, in his mind, like, I don't know, it's kind of cheap. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna get off here before I start rambling about something else. But I'll see you guys Wednesday, so have a good night. God bless.